Okay, looks like we're all running really smoothly. How you doing, everyone? And of course, for any of you guys who are wondering, yes, I made sure that X and Facebook were turned off for this stream because we're going to be playing a whole bunch of Star Wars games that have a lot of copyright. So, luckily enough, it's only a copyright claim on YouTube because I'm technically just streaming it. It's not like I'm actually saying I own them, because I don't. I don't own any of these Star Wars games or any Star Wars property. I'm just playing the games because they're freaking fun. But yeah. Also, I know a lot of you guys are kind of curious as to why I decided to say something now instead of, well, actually, no, I always do this. I don't know why I was thinking something otherwise. Anyway, I'm here to inform you that when May comes around, when May comes to an end, we will officially stop doing Star Wars Month. But it's not necessarily anything you guys are doing. You guys are doing awesome. You guys have always been part of the content and all that. It's just that it seems like at this particular point that right now there's less interest in Star Wars, which is understandable. Not only that, some of our streams on Twitch have been, well, yeah, I'm going to just straight up say it. Twitch kind of screwed us over on the whole Star Wars games front. So, yeah. So, basically, we were just getting completely hammered with a whole bunch of bullshit. And let's just say it has not gone well in the slightest on Twitch. Literally muting every single one of our streams and just nothing worked out. Still, for what it's worth, I know some of you guys have been curious on the whole thing, so there's a few things that we're going to do. Let me just double check. There we go. Alright, I think we're all good here. Oh, right. But yeah, I know some of you guys are curious for what we're going to be able to do for the others. So, we'll officially be, hold on, let me just go to the other screen here. There we go. Alright, so basically after Star Wars Month, for any of you guys who are wondering, we will be moving all Star Wars games to Patreon. It's at this point that right now, because I'll be starting Star Wars playthroughs on exclusive playthroughs on Patreon, and they are going to be, in this case, that one is going to be just solely playthroughs from completion to all that jazz. Which means for any of you guys who are wondering if we're going to do a completion journey where I'm going to do Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga solo, that's exactly what I'm going to do. So I will be doing that for you guys on the playthrough, so you guys are all good there. So yeah, we'll be doing that over on Patreon. We'll be doing that on... and we'll be doing it in episodic format. So you guys will get a lot of content. over there, and you guys will get exclusively over there. That's where we're going to be doing it from now on. That includes Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds. I intend to do the entire playthrough from start to finish on there. So, so you'll be able to see us do all sorts of stuff there. I think it'd be pretty cool. Let me just get into... Let me see if I can try to get something here. Alright. See, is anybody going to be able to join me for Roblox? Let's find out. Hey, Braxton. Alright, so. But yeah, that's basically what's going on. So that means our Empire at War, Galactic Battlegrounds, all the Star Wars games that we have that are officially, after the month of May is officially over, we'll be moving all content of Star Wars related stuff onto Patreon. It's the only way we can be able to get something done, not to mention you guys would absolutely love this stuff to watch, so might as well turn all of our new series onto Patreon that involves Star Wars, Disney. It's pretty much confirmed. We have to do it, or otherwise we'd be cutting ourselves off from every single type of streaming platform when we do. Not only that, we won't get hit so hard with copyrights and the like. Oops. But, as you guys can see, we have plenty of Star Wars games to choose from. I'm actually very excited to get started on some of the new ones that I see here. But yeah, after the month of May is over, there will no longer be a Star Wars month, sadly. Which absolutely sucks for me. I really love Star Wars month. I love all this stuff. Oh, hang on for a moment. There it is. Finally fixed it. Anyway. But yeah, we'll officially be moving into Patreon. I know some of you guys have been wondering about that, and now it's official. We're making sure we're sending it over there. And that means... But what about Roblox? Will Roblox be added to the whole thing? No, we will not be doing that. We're still going to do Roblox monthly. It's just that we'll have to avoid any Star Wars games for the foreseeable future. Which is understandable, but it is what it is. So that means games like these right here, all these Star Wars games, we'll have to cut it. Which... What do you expect? Let me see. What else? But yeah, I think the major announcement is that we are going to be moving all of our Star Wars playthroughs onto the Patreon on this sort of stuff. Oh, no. It's not copyright or anything. It's just that a lot of people are more getting sick and tired of all of our streams getting muted when it comes to Star Wars related content. So basically, like... Well, Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds, Star Wars Empire at War, and all that stuff. The only way to be able to actually hear any of the audio is if you actually watch the stream itself. And for what it's worth, I don't blame them. It's a sad part of reality when it comes to content on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook. I even had to avoid doing Star Wars games on X now, as well as Facebook, because we could get potentially shadow banned. Which I really can't afford to do that right now, which is why I had to just stop doing any Star Wars games or Disney games on the platform, because nothing I'm going to do is actually going to make it work. How's it going, Clayton? Let me see. But yeah, other than that, though, I know some of you guys are a little worried that what will happen to any of our themes. Well, luckily enough theme month itself, like the theme months we've done, are still going to happen regardless. It's just that one of them is going to have to go. And it happens to be Star Wars month. This month of May, instead of doing a Star Wars month, we're just going to do a Star Wars day, specifically May 4th. So, let me see. Let me just do one last double check on the calendar, because I want to find out what next year's, next May 4th ends up being on. Okay, my phone calendar cannot do jack crap, so I'll just see if I could use my calendar here. Oops. And we're going to fast forward to May 2027. So it's going to be on a Tuesday. So we'll do something Star Wars related special on that one, so you guys know exactly what we're going to be doing. So, but yeah, this will be the last official Star Wars month that we'll be doing here on the channel. No, well, Yuki, we're still doing Star Wars games on the channel, and yes, this does include this, and yes, oh wait, now I remember, one more thing, I know a lot of you guys are kind of curious why, Roblox Sunday is happening on both this Sunday and next Sunday. Well, to let you guys know that one is that I messed up the schedule, and technically I was only supposed to move the Mario Party League as well as our playthrough of our Mass Effect run, because we were busy on both Monday and Tuesday, which is why we had to get all that done. But the other reason, though, is that we are currently trying to, it's mainly that. The other reason is that I really wanted to do at least something special for you for our last Star Wars month on our channel. Specifically, YouTube and Twitch. Because after, like I said in the very beginning, that we are going to stop Star Wars month on the channel when it comes to content on YouTube and Twitch, and we're going to send it over to Patreon. So any future Star Wars playthrough, which of course includes Empire at War, Galactic Battlegrounds, Jedi Survivor, if I finally get the game, Jedi Survivor I don't have. I'm going to have to go get it sometime in the future. Same goes with, of course, Star Wars Pod Racer. I'm going to do a playthrough on that one. I'm also going to do a playthrough of, give me a second, of Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. The Super Star Wars games will be included on that. Like I said, we're going to be moving all of that over there. So, I thought, if this is going to be the last Star Wars month we're ever going to have, then let's end it off with a bang. So, as of this month, we will be having 2 Roblox Sundays. One is going to be today, of course. And then finally, we have the last one next week for Roblox Sunday Star Wars, before we go back to our regularly scheduled programming right at the end of the month, because at that point it's we're going to go back to backyard basketball and all that stuff. So get myself a drink. What the heck? Oh, my floss container was in here. What the heck? It was in my shoe. Anyway, but yeah, anyway, I know a lot of you guys are kind of curious about that. Now you guys are in the know of what's happening up until this point. But yeah, I really do feel bad for a lot of our Star Wars fans in the community that we're going to have to move all of this stuff to the Patreon. But don't you worry. This particular content, if I do it on Patreon, I'm going to put it at the lowest tier. That isn't free. Because, again, I do want to at least try to earn some money from doing all of this extra content for you guys when I'm completely swamped already with some of the other stuff I'm doing. But I want to give you guys as much content as possible. And hopefully, eventually, we'll get to that point. But yeah, we'll be officially doing Star Wars content on the Patreon. So if you ever want to watch some of that stuff, just join Tier 1. Tier 1 is the cheapest one, and it's the one I usually put all my extra content on. So that's where you guys are going to be able to get all that stuff. If you're part of the free tier, we'll be doing some polls on what game you want to see start first on the Patreon for Star Wars. So we'll be seeing from your guys' perspective what type of games you want to see us go for when it comes to that. So we'll have you guys be a part of the creation process, and we're going to try to get something done with that. So I think it'd be pretty interesting. But yeah, that's basically the idea on that whole front. So yeah, we'll be holding a vote very soon on the Patreon. We'll be asking you guys what games out of the list we're going to send you. What game would you like to see us start for a playthrough journey, or a playthrough, or a completion journey, or whatever. So we'll give you a few games to choose from. You guys vote, and then whatever you guys vote, we'll get started on the recordings as soon as possible. Because I want to give you guys something to chew on when we're doing stuff on the channel. So there is that. Which of course leads me to one last thing. Do I return Fridays to single stream? And I know some of you guys are wondering about that. Don't blame you. But by all accounts, I think if we're going to make this right, we're going to make this work well in this particular case, I think the best possible option is that we are going to at least try to get our playthrough with Armand done. And then I'll put on the poll saying if you guys want the single stream involving games like XCOM and whatnot, so basically War Games Friday makes a return, or we could go back to doing backyard sports games and just start doing that from now on the channel on Fridays. So that one will be specifically for backyard football. Again, it'll be up to you guys. We'll figure it all out when the time comes. I want to at least try to continue the playthrough with Armand to figure out what we can do to hopefully improve our odds and all that jazz. So, without further ado, let's take a look at some of these games right here. And I want to try to check out Ship Defense Simulator right here. Actually, no, hold on. I'll hold off on that until I can figure out what's going on. And the crazy thing is, this thing was giving me errors earlier, but it looks like it might have fixed it, I think. Or it's trying to reinstall itself. Which would explain why it was being such a pill earlier. Alright, so it was trying to reinstall itself. Apparently, there must have been installing an update or something. Yeah, hang on for a moment. I'm just doing the tutorial. And it's stats, alright. Interesting. I think it may end up blocking something if my camera's right here, so I'll put it right there for now. Let's find out what's going on here. I hear you, Taz. Game bugged you out? Seems like it's running decently well when it comes to the controller. Oh, wow. Maybe okay, it looks like I might have to do PC. Hold on. Hang on, Yuki. I'm trying to figure this game out. I wonder what these eggs are for. A lot different than I ever expected for a tower defense game. They really reinvented it. It's basically fleet defense, it looks like. You can place them anywhere on the battlefield. So I'm kind of curious what these eggs are for. Is there some sort of Easter event that they decide to keep on or something? Or... Okay, so there is a limit. Good. Well, you can even manage your own fleet. Alright, up we go, sweetie. There you go, Taz, calm down. There you go, there you go. Right now, my cat Taz is now laying on my lap right now. Holy crap, that is a big ship. Wait, is that Mon Calamari? MC40. Okay, so maybe not. Close resemblance to it, though. Actually, I think my fleet's gonna be just fine here. I'll just, I'll be right back. Yeah, I think I can let them handle this. Go, I'm back. I had to go and check something earlier. Alright, who joined the call? I'm curious. Hey, Spanton. Holy crap, when the heck did this happen? Oh. Yeah. Sending reinforcements right now. Oh, shoot. The Rebel Alliance is really just hitting us hard right now. Oh, no. Does everything shoot at that thing now?
Transport destroyed and separatists on the run. Ha! Patch yourselves up, boys. Won't be long till we redeploy.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, I got... Oops, there goes my controller. Hey, B, how you doing? But yeah, I gotta say I'm actually impressed with this. How much credits do I have? Okay, so I have about 1,000, so I can make, let's go Galactic Clone Wars. I'm hoping for a veteran class, but we'll see. Oh, I just missed it. Twice. What, Taz? What? Come up here. And of course, I'm out of credits. Here, I'm gonna try to invite, oh. You no worries, I gotcha. What? You want up here? Come up here. I can't necessarily help you out this time, Tazzy. Come on. Alright, there's Yuki. I would suggest going through the tutorial and doing the tutorial fight first. So you at least get an idea on how this whole game works. Then once you're done... What the hell? But yeah, once you're done, you should be able to handle that from here. Hold on, let me see if I could just... Oh yeah, God bless you, man. Let's see, shop. Okay, yeah, I have like 53. I don't have enough to actually go for this, so I'll need to do more matches. Oh, you did? Nice, nice. Alright, I think we just have to do matches and just earn credits. That's just my personal guess. Alright, so Yuki, do you want to do survival? Do you want to do mega? Or do you want to do legacy? You, I love you so much. Come here. Up we go. Had to pick up my cat again because she is desperate for my attention, even though that I am working currently. I love you though. Doesn't matter which one. Alright, hold on. Okay, Taz. It's either you stay up here or you get off and stop bugging me. Because I know what you're going to do. You're going to leap right off, Taz. It's up to you, kitty. Do you want to stay? Or do you want to jump off and stay off? It's your call. And there she goes. Yep. So you better not bug me, Taz. You hear me? Alright. Let's do legacy. Or maybe... Okay, there we go. Oh, wait, hang on. I think there might be something over the party. Hang on. Turn Mega Party off. There we go. And we'll do Duo. Wait, why is it only showing that? I have 3 ships. Hey, Spamton. Yeah, I can't hear you, dude. Oh, there it is. Your audio just popped up. It's up to you. I'm fine with doing Coruscant, Scarif, whatever. Best spin? Alright, let's do it. Let's do Captain. Mainly because it's still... We could potentially do this very well, if we're lucky. Oh no, that was Spamton that was doing the quack noises. Yeah, maybe you should just type, because for some reason I'm getting so much background noise from your, I'm getting so much background noise from your mic. It's, I don't know if it's like a private conversation that you're having in the background or something, but I'd rather not try to, you know, dwell into it, so you may have to type for a bit until you can either, go for noise cancellation or something, or I don't know. Did you want to join us, Spamton, though? Oh, freaking... There we go. Gonna grab more of these eggs. Apparently I need 300 if I want to be able to grab the particular thing that's for the new ship variants. I think afterwards I'm gonna need... Oh wait, that's yours. Never mind. Hopefully we do well on this, Yuki. That way we can get a whole bunch of credits. Because that'll definitely help us get better ships if we're lucky. Enemy destroyers. Wait, when the heck did you get this? Oh wow, lucky you. Almost up to 100 of these eggs. I'll have 100 to go. Yeah, we're at 9, wave 9. Into wave 10. Oh! Yeah, that definitely would be a problem. Luckily enough, I have Yuki backing me up. That's cool. Freaking damn it. Alright, hang on. Okay, so it looks like I'm good on reinforce. How is that thing not... There it is. I'm like, good lord, how is that thing not dead? Alright, while that's happening, I'm gonna do my crunches. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whew. All right. Stretch. Unless you guys pay for another 10. Crap, you did. All right, give me a second. So back onto this one. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Alright, 30. Just did 30. How many of my ships are dead? Just kind of curious. Do I have to resupply? I did lose a few ships, okay. Only 2 more waves to go, Yuki. All right, wave 14. One more wave, and then we get the amount of credits. Holy crap. Oh dear God. And my fleet is taking heavy damage. Subjugator. Uh-oh. Yuki, you better be ready to have your fleets ready to mobilize, because that subjugator ship is going to be bad news. And it's the frickin' Malevolence. Oh, mother of God. Hey, Yuki, command your ships and get them to intercept the Malevolence. That's what I'm doing right now. Yeah, that guy is just punching through my fleet already. That's not looking too good for us. Alright, I just summoned several ships to join the fight. Yeah, you just click on your ship and then you double click the left button in order to send them over.
Destroyed and separatists on the run. Ha! Patch yourselves up, boys. Won't be long till we redeploy.
Never mind. My ships somehow managed to stop them somehow. Don't know how. Alright, I'm looking for a specific... There it is. Yeah, I'm looking for Clone Wars right now, and I do not want to deal with it. Yeah, so I'm gonna go with Clone Wars. Really? You're gonna force me to have the Munificent? Really? Screw it, I'm just gonna skip. One more spin. Let's see what we got. Don't you... Oh, man! Come on! Friggin' damn it. Alright, I'm gonna go into here. Alright, I think I equipped everything I needed, which... I really have not been having any luck on the draws. Oh, sure you get a purple! Alright, I just set another party up, so you can join me whenever you're ready. Actually, hang on a moment. Let me double check the Battle Pass thing. Could really use some freaking luck right now on the spins. Not bad. Guessing Yuki had to have a call. Ah, yep, there she is. Where are they coming from? Oh, they're coming from everywhere? Stuck? That sucks. Oh, it does work? Awesome. Almost another 800 credits. I can send another shipment. There we go. I got 2 extra ships joining in the fight. We just gotta surround this station and make sure that we can hold the line. I'm guessing the longer we survive, the more rewards we'll get. That's just my guess. Yeah, your ships are lasting longer than what I can purchase right now. I'm just hoping I can get up to 3,000 credits so I can actually afford to get one of my big ships. There we go. That's what I was hoping for. Yeah, because with the fighters that I can summon, it would make it a lot easier for me to just straight up wreck the enemy. Also, I'm almost up to frickin' 300 of these eggs. Maybe 3,000 doesn't seem like a bad option, if given the opportunity. I hear you, Taz. Calm down. Oh. You gotta help me out here, because I unfortunately just don't have enough credits. Let's just hope my ship can hold out. Come on, team. Did my fleet already get decimated? Yeah, it already got decimated. Are you serious? Yeah, no worries. Yeah, we lost.
It's no use. All forces scatter.
We may have to do classic mode until we can get better, better ships or something. Holy crap, that's a lot of credits! Okay, never mind. Survival might actually be the trick here. Okay, that's hilarious. Alright, so now I'm actually going to go and actually buy real ships this time. Let's go with, yeah, Clone Wars, of course. Providence. Okay, finally my first purple. Second blue, let's go. Oh, we got an Alchemir, that's cool. Really? Come on, come on, give me something good, please. Oh, come on! Claim with partial refund, thank you. Oh, come on! I don't have enough to do it again. I'm only 50 credits away, are you serious? Unbelievable. Alright, creating party, friend lock, go. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna hurry up and hit my inventory. Okay, so it looks like you can only have a limit of 5. Well, then that means I'm definitely getting rid of the Artemis ships, because unfortunately they are just not helping me out right now. Actually, no, I'm gonna keep one of them at least. Let's see, which one's better in terms of firepower? Exit out. Gonna at least get the Providence equipped. Gonna get rid of the Munificent. Get out of here. Just unequip that crap. We're gonna get the, no, I'm not even joking. It's called the Carrick. Alright, so let's take a look at the stats. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the other one. The other one at least can get me fighters out in the field, so I'll do that. There we go. Alright. I think I got my new ships. I'm ready to go. I got 2 purples, which is good, which is nice. Yeah, this mode gives you so many credits. I say we definitely start grinding this one. Wait, what? No. Why is he only showing those? Or was it showing my most recent team or something? Most recent group of ships? Hang on. There we go. Oh, wow. Alright, here comes our fleet. Dear God, our forces are... Why is it so hard to keep our ships alive? Alright, I'm shooting him from behind. Here we go. Come on. Yeah, both my ships went down. Sorry, Yuki. If I can at least get the Providence out for the next round, I think we have a chance. Because at least it's a ship that can actually survive a fight for a while. Or not. Great. Oh crap, you got the immobilizer, damn. There we go, ambush tactic. Alright, Yuki, I'm backing up your guys. Oh yeah, I saw those earlier. They look good. we go. Ambush tactic. Holy crap, they got a massive dreadnought. Hey Yuki, heads up, that massive dreadnought's heading for your forces. And they just destroyed my entire fleet.
It's no use. All forces scatter.
Don't really know what the crystals are for. Yeah, we're getting so many credits right now for the stuff here, so let's... Ooh, okay, Republic Victory 1. Alright, that's a good sign. I would like gold, though. Okay. I almost had the OFC! No, we're gonna refund that crap. And again with a refund. Seriously? I just... Yeah, it says equipped. Oh, wait. I literally unequipped it on accident. There we go. There we go. I got myself some new ships. Alright, so I say we'll stop right here when it comes to this game. Close Roblox. Close this. And we'll be right back in a few minutes. Alright, I am back. Okay, there we go. We're all set here. Alright. So, we're going to check out another game. I'm looking for... Let's try this heroes versus villains sort of situation. I'm kind of... Oh wait, no, I remember now. The game's been glitched on me ever since. Let's try this one out since we haven't tried it yet. Alright, let's see. Oh. How do I launch? Oh, here we go. Oh, sh! Oh, what the? Okay, what happened there? Ow. Gotta be kidding me. Oh, crud. Ow! Come on, come on. Ah, crap. This is actually pretty fun. Wow, did not last long in that engagement. Oh. Ouch. Damn it. Ah, crap. Oh, jeez, I have an itch on my head. I just need to crack my fingers. Ow. Hold on. Apparently... Wait, did the stream crash? Crap, it did. Alright. Just in case if anybody wants to join the YouTube stream, go for it. There we go. Freaking damn. So I need 500 credits in order to even use that. fine. I'm taking way too many hits right now. Ow! Freaking damn, these guys are just going suicidal. Freaking heck! Thank God that didn't happen. Ow! Ow. Okay, seriously, who has the freaking aimbot? Okay, seriously, how? Okay, I'm glad it was someone else this time. Actually, I'm just gonna exit out. It was fun at first, but then it immediately went straight into just absolute crap territory. Alright, so... Alright, so, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause for a little bit, and I'll be right back, folks. Alright, we are back. Alright, so with that in mind, let's take a look and see what we can do for certain games. Let's just see how this is, and I'm hoping that it's at least decent, because I think I favored it because I didn't know for certain. You're going to make it past the border and into the city. Queue up and then pick a booth to line up for. Once you're at the front, wait to be called into the booth one at a time. Okay. When you're inside, insert your passport and answer the guard's questions. Pass the border so you can start a new life in Coruscant. Alright. Let's go check it out.
Access granted.
Next immigrant, enter the booth. Show your passport.
Nope. Republic, easy.
Access granted.
Next immigrant, enter the booth.
Yes, I am. $40. Do I seriously? Alright, fine. I guess I'll just wait for 40 seconds. I'll just wait for 40 seconds, I guess. Okay, now can I join? Yes, I want to join. Awesome. Alright, come on. Alright, start as a cadet, makes sense. Interesting. It runs really well, actually. I'm ready. Begin. Done. Ow. And there it is. Just got promoted. All right. Alright. Arcade means random kill, alright. Alright. KOS is kill on sight. Alright. Alright. So let's do it.
Next immigrant, enter the booth.
Access denied.
I guess I'm not at that rank yet. crap, crap, crap.
Next immigrant, enter the booth.
Jeez, I got wounded pretty bad.
Next immigrant, enter the booth.
Uh-oh. Are you back?
Access
Awesome.
granted.
Just wanted to check out this game for a bit and also wanted to check some messages while I was at it. So, took care of that. There we go. Mega Star Wars Tycoon. Gotta take a look at this. Because the only one I ever saw was the Death Star one. Now we actually get to see this one. Why did somebody kick me out? Whoa, what the heck am I going with super speed for? How am I not at 50 yet? Good lord. Oh, it's unique animations. Way different from some of the other ones I've seen so far. About freaking time this thing's starting to work. Kind of curious if you're allowed to build your own army or something. Yeah, it's weird. Twitch just suddenly crashed right around the halfway point of the stream, and then I'm like, screw it, just go to... And I would actually, and that's the reason why I put the link on there, so people can go to YouTube if needed. Gotta wait. Oh wait, yeah, duh, my mouse is over here. Alright. Go for the dropper. Again. And... crap, I didn't mean to press that. Frickin' damn it. Okay, so it's gonna be a bit before we can actually do anything. Yeah, it pretty much did, though, yeah. Alright, finally, we're at least at decent numbers so I can actually... Alright, so I need 1.5k if I want to be able to purchase the next dropper. Let's hope that... Let's hope... Oh, wow. Alright, that works. There we go. That's 2 droppers. It's going to help increase the rate we're going to get money. Alright, so that's sending 100. This is usually around... Okay, so it looks like it multiplies it. Alright, let's see how much I've earned. Not bad, not bad. Alright, so that should increase the... Let's see. Alright, not bad, not bad. If I could get up to 3,000, I should be able to get the next dropper. There we go. We get the dropper here. Alright. So we need 3,200 if we're gonna be able to get the last dropper. Then I want to try to get the battle army if we can. Who's this? There we go. Hey, Sonic Yaten, how you doing? Alright, so right now my income, according to this meter, is 41st. So, let's see. Alright, so it looks like it actually can get a second floor set up. And I need 5,000 to do it. Alright, so I'm only halfway to the next floor. Here we go. Glitched! It's a little something relaxing for once. And you know what? I think that's actually what we're going to call it, folks. I want to thank you all so much for joining us here for Roblox Sunday. Next Sunday we're going to do the same thing with Star Wars games yet again. But like I said, after this month is over, we'll be stopping Star Wars month on YouTube and Twitch and all that. And we're going to stick it. And we're going to bring all the Star Wars games we have onto the Patreon, since it will not only allow you guys to listen to music, commentary, whatever I'm trying to do, but at least you'll at least have an option to, well, you know. But yeah, it's hard to believe that, yeah. But still, it's going to be interesting. So, tonight, my friends, we got, of course, give me a second. Yeah, we got Backyard Baseball 2001. I just need to do one last double check to find out what part of the season we're in. Alright, so we're part 3 and we're doing a 6-inning season. So that means we're heading into the postseason next. Alright, so that should be pretty simple. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we're not going to raid. Let me see. But yeah, if you guys like what we do, please follow us on Twitch, X, and Mr. Retroactive CC. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Mr. Retroactive. And if you guys want to support the channel any way possible, you guys can donate through bits on Twitch, stars on Facebook or PayPal, or subscribe to our Twitch, Facebook, or Patreon. Patreon supporters get a big say in our channel. They get to see exclusive content that we're going to be posting on there that isn't going to be on YouTube or Twitch or anything else. And we're going to also make sure that we're gonna give you guys more content on that platform, because God bless it. It's up to this point, I really don't know how that's all gonna handle. So, still, but yeah, if you want to support the channel and check out exclusive content, we'll be starting our posting of our first poll to find out which Star Wars game you guys want us to do for a playthrough. And once the voting's been cast, we'll start recording as soon as possible. Double check some here. Alright, so Backyard Baseball 2001 Little Bombers postseason. So until then, I hope you all have an amazing day. We will see you all in the next stream in about 2 hours. This is going to be Mr. Retroactive signing out for now until the next one. See you soon, everybody.